All right, let's see if this works. Try again. This thing gonna work? Come on. Is it working? All right. NQ is kind of losing this level here a bit. Let's make it actually. I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to adjust that to there. Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me, Jose? Is it working now? Let's go. Can you hear Vladdy crying in the background? Where's Perry at? All right, it sounds good. Sounds legit. Does my screen look okay? Like, is the quality good enough? Quality's good on the screen. Hopefully I got all, I don't know. I tried to do this dude's settings that he told me on YouTube, but I think he's a gamer, so I don't know if that translates to this or not. But man, NQ, look at NQ's heavy over here. Testing this 800 level. ES is holding up much better. All right, so how can I see? Wait, now it says the stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. The stream's bit rate is 2500. We recommend use a stream bit rate of 6800. Some wild point. Well, it just told me 2500 when I restarted it before, so I don't know what YouTube's talking about. So I got to go to 6800 on the bit rate. I don't know if they'll let me do that while I'm streaming. I might have to stop it and restart it. Hold on. Let me see. Settings. Stream. Oh, wait. Hold on. 6800. Apply. Okay. All right. I just changed it now to 6800. Did it update? I don't know. But as long as you can see. All right, how do I get rid of that? Analytics. All right, we got one viewer right now, baby. Jose, let's go. Wow, NQ is dumping, bro. Look at this dump. Wow. All right, as long as we hold under that 800 level, it looks fine, but it's not ultra quality. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. I gotta figure this out. Current views. Chat rate. All right, we got 1 minute till the 15-minute closes here. I'm going to zoom in to a 3-minute chart. If we can hold underneath this 800 level on NQ over here, maybe get a retest on it, look for a short. This 15 minutes about to close very bearish. And we'll see. 940. Not really any news. Oh wait, IS. Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, we're good on news. So if we can reject near this 800 level and start to roll back over, I like downside. We'll see how we react here. See if we can test this 800 level again. Let me try going to my other screen too. Does that look clear, Jose? If you're still there. Yeah, let's see if we can get a retest on this near this 800 level. Go back up to this. I see you just texted me. Let me check it. Yeah, it's definitely a little blurry. I don't know. I got to figure it out later. There's some sort of setting I got to fix. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out though. All right, NQ is coming back up near 800 here, so let's see how it does. ES kind of holding above that 7,000 number, so kind of important level to be aware of. We also kind of have this area here on ES to look at. Kind of like a break and retest. Yeah, this is the 3 minute right now. See if we can check the 5. I guess I can keep the 5 kind of on these charts, and maybe on my bottom chart I'll put the 3 on my ninja. Yeah, NQ, it's definitely slowing down a little bit here near 800, but we'll see. If I go down, yeah. New 5 minute here. ES is kind of showing some rejections here at this previous support. See if we roll it down here. Oh wait. A little bit of rejection here on ES. NQ is kind of holding under that 800 level. All right, bears are pushing it back down here. So if we lose this level, I mean, we could potentially come down to previous day low zone on NQ. ES is holding up a little bit better for sure. And NQ heavy this morning so far. All right, looks like you got 3 views so far here. Is anyone else in the chat? I don't know if I can like see who it is, but it shows 3 views. I got you, Jose. Concurrent viewers 1. Number of viewers connected to the stream at the most recently available. Maybe it's just you going on and off. I don't know. Concurrent viewers. Yeah, just 1. No, I didn't add it to the Discord yet. I guess I could. I just wanted to make sure it was going smooth before I put it out there. Let's see. 800. We're holding underneath that 800 on NQ. Let's go back to the 3 minute. The issue is, you know, look at yesterday. We have this big green candle from yesterday, so you know, buyers might be interested in buying this dip back down into yesterday's candle. Oh, go back. ES definitely holding up better though. Looks like NQ might want some new lows coming here. Shorts are looking pretty good. ES is about to be breaking. It's back under 7,000. Let's see, when's this 3 minute close? We still got 2 minutes for a 3 minute close. That was a new 5 minute. Let's see, 5 minute. Big engulfing candle close on the 5 minute. If we can get like a retest back up into the 750 area. Could be a nice little short entry. This thing's rolling hard right now. Switch over to my Ninja. Here's all my accounts. Can you see all those? I'm copy trading. Those are all fundeds now. No evals right now. Let's get back to the charts. Man, this thing's dumping. I mean, I guess you could say this is a little bit of like a flag kind of thing, but or maybe like that. Either way, it rolled hard. That's 800 level. We held below it, so just didn't give me a great entry opportunity, I guess. Once we had this red candle in the 3 minute, just to break below it, I mean, not the greatest entry signal. We'll see if we get a pullback back near the EMAs. Look for a short. ES is rolling too. We on the 5 minute, yeah. And there's not much underneath this this level right here, 69.86 on ES. And there's not much under here. Maybe something here. But NQ is just dumping, man. Got that new 3 minute. No pullbacks. Man. I guess that was the little pullback right here at that 800 level I was looking at. I just didn't see anything great for an entry. current views. They are dumping it. Back to the daily chart here. Just ugly, man. Every time we get to move up, I feel like it's just rejected back down. Move up, back down. Like we're just stuck in this range on the daily chart, on NQ and ES really. We just can't get, like we had this big green candle yesterday. Can we get any follow through on it? You know, we got above it and coming back down. $10 a.m. coming here soon. Get back to, and NQ is almost already back down to previous day's low. Hold on. Thank you. When Vlad is done, you can let him back in. All right, man. NQ's already down to yesterday's low zone. Wild stuff. If we lose that, then we got yesterday's like pre-market low, which is obviously this week's low. Didn't expect this. How's that look on the daily on NQ? I'll go back to the daily. NQ daily on the right here. I mean, we had this big green candle yesterday. Excuse me. Now we're coming back to basically the open for the week here. So I guess this 530 level is pretty important. Let me see. I don't have it on my 530. It's kind of near yesterday's low, New York session, so see on over the 3 minute. You didn't see when I changed it to the, oh shit, my bad. I had to click back. I'm still getting used to this. My bad, hold on. I was probably doing that earlier and you probably couldn't see shit. So here, sorry. Yeah, here's our daily charts. Yeah, NQ over here. I mean, both of them obviously had big green candles yesterday. And we got above them, and now we're coming back into the range pretty aggressively here. So we'll see if the buyers are going to push this back up or not today. You know? So just delete these old trend lines. Hey, buddy. Hi, bud. Vladdy's back in the room. All right. Let me get back to the 3. Man, look at that drop. Crazy. Right into yesterday's low zone on NQ. Man, I missed the 800 level retest. I mean, it was, I wonder how it looked on like the 2 minute. Yeah. Stick with the 3. I like the 3. 3 and the 5. I mean, this could be a bounce play. I just don't like going counter to this momentum. But you could definitely scalp back up to the EMAs, I would think. Chat rate. Let's see. Discord. Telling the guys in the Discord. Let's see. Share. Copy. ES still has some room down to yesterday's low zone, so we'll see here. This is pretty aggressive selling, so I feel like NQ is going to go below yesterday's low. It seems like. Seems inevitable here. But we'll see. I'd love like a little retest back near the EMA a bit. I mean, shit. If I mean that was a 200-point drop from NQ. That retest at 800 down to 600. Crazy. Let's see. We got like almost a couple minutes to this 3-minute closes, so man. The FOMO is real right now. Just got to stick to the plan though, which is not chasing. Wait for a pullback here. I mean, I guess maybe that green candle was the pullback. If you do like the measured move from the previous pullback, duplicate. And a little bit less. A little bit less. All right, 10:07, 10:08 right now. So we got a couple minutes till a 5-minute candle. How's the 5-minute looking? 5 minutes is straight red. The 10 minute, yeah. 10 minutes just straight. Big boy candles right there. Some big boy candles. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any entry opportunities on the 10 minute right now. It's just moving too fast. You need to get to like a 3, maybe a 2 minute even. Yeah, definitely don't want to chase it down here. But, I mean, if we break yesterday's low on NQ, there's still, I mean, ES has room down to previous day's low zone. And then NQ's got room down to yesterday's pre-market low. So, still plenty of room to the downside. This is really the second pullback right now. So, still valid for shorts. Looks like they're kind of trying to do a little double bottom here. If we fail to hold on this double bottom, it could really roll over nicely. Because buyers are getting excited for a double bottom, possibly here. Especially if we reject, like, wick up into the EMA here and then roll back down. Trap some buyers. Five minutes got some lower wicks. Yeah, it looks like we can get a bounce, temporary bounce here at least, to test back near the EMAs. And I'm watching the 3 minute on my lower screen as well here, so. Definitely keep the size light today, though, man, with this volatility right now. Yeah, ES still has some nice room down to yesterday's New York low. So, let's see. I'm liking the green to red move on the 3 minute right now. Might look for a short here. Let's switch this to the bottom. Nice little inside bar hammer about to form, or about to close. Let's see if we can get a little wick up on this candle. I'm just going to try it here. I'm going to try it, see if we can break yesterday's low. I like that candle. ES is weak. About to make new lows here. So we'll see if we can get that push down. Break yesterday's low here on Nasdaq.
Order submitted.
See if we can get the push down. I'm going to get ready to scale out if we do. But man, like, there's tons of room down. Yes, breaking new lows here. Ooh, we're kind of bouncing. I'm going to move this down a bit. Just kind of play off. Basically, once ES reaches this area, I'd be looking to take profits on NQ. Once we get down near previous day's low zone, 69.50 area. Let's see. Can we break yesterday's low on NQ and get down to this 500 level? Come on, baby. Keep dropping. We got 30 seconds for this to close really here on the 3-minute, and then we'll get a new 15-minute candle. So the only thing I worry about is the new 15 kind of wicking up. So 10 seconds. Hopefully they just dump it on the 15-minute open. 10-15. Drop it. Alright, there's a little wick. And roll it down, guys. Roll it down, baby. Come on. Let's see. Show the top screen. ES. Put an alert there. Just need to lose yesterday's low on NQ here. And I want to scale out on that flush if we get it. It's not going to go. I might just cut this because I don't want to get stuck in a pullback to the EMA. I want it to kind of go pretty quick here. Ooh. All right, I'm just cutting that for a small loss. Little paper cut. I want it to either go or bounce. Didn't want to hold through that, so. Yeah, ES is bouncing a bit. Show. No. What's up?
Just the water.
Oh. All right, I'll be right back.
Order filled.
Sure. All right. So we're kind of holding up here on yesterday's low on NQ so far. If we can lose it, I'm still interested back in shorts because this is really the, you could call it the second kind of pullback. Had the drop, first pullback. If we get like a move up into the EMA, a little rejection, roll, that would be considered the second pullback, you could say. So still valid for more downside here. Let's see if we can turn this thing red. Might look to get back in. That 5 minutes going green to red possibly. What's up, Nell? Oh yeah, I need to share the link. Hold on. Share. I'm just getting the hang of things here. First timer. Copy. Yeah, sorry if the video quality isn't the greatest. I gotta figure out how to do that still. Jose, why'd you say scared me? I wish I could hear you guys talk. Maybe we should just do a Zoom, have you guys on too. It's kind of weird just talking by myself. I'm not used to doing this. All right, ES. We're both kind of bouncing up a bit here. I just want to see a rejection near the EMAs for more downside if we get it. Because we still have some really nice room down on NQ especially, and then ES can go tap previous day low zone. If we continue down here, we'll see. They might just bounce it. Nil, have you taken trades today? I think I saw you took one. Oh yeah, you got one win, I see. At least. All right, this 5 minutes looking pretty bearish right now. Little green to red wick. 3 minutes engulfing. I'm going to take another stab here short. See if we can flush previous day's low on NQ. Kind of engulfing on the 3 minute. 5 minutes looking good. Let's see if we can flush yesterday's low here.
Order submitted.
Come on. Make up for that loss. All right, that 3 minutes looking good. If we can close down here, we got less than a minute. Man, 20 points looks like nothing right now on these on these candles. Crazy. All right, there's the flush. Nice. ES, new lows too here. Come on. What we got? The 500 number right here. See if we can get near that 500 level. Let's see. Alright, got one off there. Man, a scale out's like 60 points right now. Crazy. Can you guys hear me still? You guys there?
Order
you guys probably
canceled.
in trades. Alright, nice drop here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Did you guys get anything? Beautiful drop. We'll see if ES can get in the previous day low zone. We can tap into there. Let's go, Nil. Are you short? Did you get some? Yeah, love it. All right, I'm gonna not be dumb. Scale some out here. I'm gonna take another one there. All right, I'm down to just one. I don't want to do what I did yesterday and let green trades go red. Let's go, Jose. JP.
Order canceled.
JP. All right. Nice 5-minute close. Let's see if we can get any continuation. Don't you bounce it. I'm going to at least be in profits on that, on the runner here, but I want to see if ES can tap into the zone. Go to the 15-minute. And I don't know. It's kind of looking wicky now. Q. Oh, man. See if we can hold under that previous day's low. Stay under there. They're going to probably stop me out here. All right. Well, I'm glad I scaled out most. Let me see.
Order canceled.
How many points was that? Oops. $78 points on the best scale out. That one was 50-ish. And then 11 points. All right. Well, we'll see if we can stay underneath previous day low here on NQ. Oh, wait, I had it on the wrong screen there. I got to get used to changing the screen back and forth. So, first one took a small loss. This one was better. Obviously, that push back up trailed me out, the runner. In profit, though. Still a good trade overall. Happy with it. I'm up like a couple $100 on each account right now, so just gonna be patient now. Try to play defense. Keep the day green. Go back to the top. Yeah, pretty strong reaction there. Really hoping we could have tapped into that zone there on ES. But sometimes I ask for too much. How'd you guys do on that drop? Did you guys scale some out? Nil, you get your 20? Probably more like 40 on a day like today. Pretty strong pop back up here. Not letting the 15-minute close underneath yesterday's low on Nasdaq so far here. If we end up closing up here, so we could see a decent bounce. We'll see. Yeah, greedy. Well, I'm glad I at least scaled out today. I mean, I got way more points today than I did on my win or my trades yesterday when they were up, but yeah, that's the way to do it. Scale it out and profit. I didn't do that yesterday on my like 20 to 30-ish points. Ended up taking green to red trades. So wanted to make sure I didn't do that today. Learned my lesson. Being a little too greedy. All right. We got 10:30 right now, so first hour's done. Let's see what we do. Back under previous day's low, maybe we get more downside. Ooh, could be another short, guys. I just don't love that aggressive move up, though. Like, getting short right next to that aggressive move up can be a little risky. Even though it really doesn't look all that aggressive, I guess, on this chart. Kind of got some wicks here, though, on ES. I might try one more short. I'm going to try another short on NQ. I'm just using 2 this time instead of 3.
Order
See if we can
submitted.
get back down to test near the lows. Okay. Come on, baby. Come back down to 500. Give me another test of 500. Let's put a limit order there near 500. Same spot
Order
as
submitted.
my other exit. Come on, guys. Drop it on down. Come on, hold underneath previous day low. And not looking good. Not a good close there. Is there a miracle chance we come back down? Still with the overall trend, but so I said getting short right next to this strong move up, not always the best idea. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna get stopped probably. Ooh, it's close. Hold it. Come on. Wow, okay. Might be all right. This is 5 minute looking. If the 5-minute rolls, we could get back down near the lows. Tempted to move this down further. Move it down a little bit. The 5-minute looks like we can drop back down to this support. So let's see if we can get down into this area, these bodies. Kind of holding up near 500 a little bit. I'm gonna take one there just to be safe. And we'll see if a runner can do some work here.
Order canceled.
Try to not be greedy today. Take the profits. But I'm gonna let a runner try to do some work. Let's see if we can get new lows here. We got the 400 level down here. We got ES. Maybe go tap into yesterday's low zone. Looking good. Anyone get in short? See if we can keep this 5-minute red. Just don't want to see a double bottom form. I kind of want this thing to go or I'll stop out. Alright, I'm stopping. Trail it out and profit. Just in case we double bottom.
Order canceled.
Alright, now I'm up 300 on the day on each account. So I lost 500 on each account yesterday, hit max daily loss, so want to keep today green. Just kind of chip away at yesterday's loss. But you can see like NQ came right down into those 5-minute bodies. Support little area. That's why I said like there's a chance when we rolled we could get all the way down to that 5-minute support. Just looking at the bodies. I wonder what the 15-minute looked like. Yeah, 15's got a wick, so you know they might try to bounce it here if they can reclaim back above previous day's low. Back on the 5-minute. But if we hold on our previous day's low, I think we could definitely see more downside here. We'll see. I feel like this is still kind of like the second pullback kind of area. So definitely still short biased right now until we see some real strength from the bulls. So could see another scalp opportunity to the downside here. We'll see. You might just keep playing rejections at previous day low back down. NQ right back at previous day's low. They're going to bring it back down again. I'm used to like listening to music when I trade, so when I stream, you're not allowed to listen to like actual music, which kind of sucks. But maybe it'll keep me more focused. All right, let's see. NQ kind of back near the EMA. See how we react here. Same thing on ES, but we've definitely kind of lost some steam to the downside. We're kind of just slowing down a bit. So let's see if we get a reversal. Seeing a little rejection there. Flipping back red here. If you guys are already green on the day, I like to go in like protection mode once I'm green, so I don't give it all back. So I'll just size down, especially in these volatile conditions right now. But that's just me. Yeah, we need Perry, bro. Let's go, man. Where's Perry? Guy's been on vacation for the last 3 months. I haven't seen him. That's why the market sucked. Perry's been on vacation. Oh, I'm kind of liking a short here, but I don't know. Kind of looking at this 3-minute chart. If we can kind of flip this current candle, if we wick here and come back down below this red candle, I like a short, but I don't know, it's kind of just a little choppy right now. So it would just be another scalp back down if I took it. But we're like right near the EMA, so it's like a good risk reward area, right at previous day's low. ES is kind of engulfing on the 5-minute. The bears are engulfing a little bit. Let's see, we still got like another minute and a half for the 5-minute to close. I'm going to try short. See if we can hold underneath yesterday's low here. I'll just look to scale out again. Kind of same thing that's been happening. Push up, back down.
Order submitted.
Keep it tight on the stop. Stay underneath that previous day's low. All right, there we go. Come on back down, baby. Come on. We got 20 seconds, 15 seconds till a new 5 minute. See if we can get back down to this 500 level for a little scalpy scalp. Just put a limit order there. If we get it.
Order
3 minutes
submitted.
looking good. Come on down, baby. Give me that 500 number. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we're going to drop. Still holding underneath previous day's low. Can we get follow through to the
Order
lows
canceled.
is the question. Move this down a bit. Let's look at ES back near the lows as well. We'll see if they can go test into the zone. Kind of have like a little flag thing going. Little flaggies. Let's see if we can hold. Just need to break through this 500 level with some strength. Just gonna move it. Move my stop to there. Maybe this will be the one that drops. Or just another bounce. Come on, guys. Another minute here till the 3 minute closes. And they're pushing it back up. See if we can hold underneath that previous day's low. Ooh, okay. Stopped out that one. So small win overall on that. It's all right. I'm already green on the day, so
Order
I was willing to let
canceled.
that runner to see if it would work. And yeah, the 15, yeah. I know it's got some wicks on it. Yeah, there's the engulf now on the 15. $30. So. Oh, thanks, honey. What's this cup?
GK.
Oh my God.
Thought I'd bring good vibes. Una Cana's.
What's that?
I haven't tasted it yet. Let me know how it is.
Oh, yeah. Strong.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
No, it's good. Just strong. Strong cup of coffee here. All right. Let's see. How's the 5 minute looking? Getting a push here. Why do you want to come in here? Getting a pretty good push here. Hi, buddy. Hi. Vladdy's back in the room here. It's good luck. That's my dog. Wow, nice push here on the 5-minute. NQ kind of pushing back above previous day low. Sitting at like a little over 300 on each account right now. So only want to take something if it's like high quality right now. I don't want to give back profits or too many profits if I take another trade. So just going to use small size if I take another one. But that was a good move down in the morning here. Just missed that first pullback, but caught a little piece here. Nice push up here by the bulls. Look at the hourly. Yeah. Some possible hammers forming here on the hourly. We got about 10 minutes, 9 minutes till 11. Good push up here by the bulls. Kind of the first close above the EMA. But we'll see if it can hold above now on the retest back down. For the bulls, I'd want to see us stay above like this kind of previous area here on NQ. The basically 550 level, I would say. If they can't hold that, obviously back under previous day low would be pretty bearish. Oops. Remove. So we'll see. Jose, there's your 10-minute chart. You're getting your sell signal here, maybe. Got a red candle forming with a little wick up there. Are you drooling? You drooling yet over there? So yeah, back under previous day's low on NQ. This could be a little fake out to the upside. We'll see. Salivating. Oliver style. Could this be a little fake out push? I don't know. I mean, ES. That's a pretty strong candle on ES though in the 5-minute. There's that kind of 550 area. on NQ here. Kind of retesting that area right now. Previous, it was support here for a second, broke it. Resistance, now maybe support, which obviously lines up basically with previous day low level as well. So we could see a push here if we flip this up. Just got some overhead EMAs and whatnot to deal with. But I mean, this is the first sign for me is like a close above the EMA. Second sign is like a hold of it on the retest to kind of get like confirmation that we could be flipping back the other direction. The break and retest. But yeah, this thing's kind of just forming like a little cup, like just kind of curling back up. You could see it was slowing, obviously, consolidating. And are we going to push all the way back up, or are we going to roll back down? Got to see. Kind of just going to wait here myself. Wow, we had 4 viewers at one point here on the channel. Down to 2 again, but they probably saw the the quality of the video and said, I'm out of here. Does the video look good enough? Like, you can see like the numbers on the right side. Can you see like these numbers at least for the prices? Good push here, back up by the buyers. Okay, so you can still see good enough on it. All right, yeah, this hourly, we're about to get an hourly close here in a few minutes. We're basically back into yesterday's like opening strong push on NQ where these buyers really came in. So, I mean, as long as these same buyers are coming back in today, it could be the same idea back up. So, we'll see. Some potential, though. Here's the 3-minute. A nice bowl, little bowl sandwich there in the 3-minute. I'd want to see a good push by the bulls here, and then I would just wait for a pullback if I were going to take a long entry personally. But we held that 550, 560 area on NQ, so that was a bullish sign for me. Man, my wife made some strong coffee. Man, put a little hair on my chest today. All right, bulls are pushing. We got a couple minutes here till 11 a.m. We got VWAP not too far off on ES. Kind of have this level on NQ, 620s, maybe break, maybe retest back down once the EMA catches up. But overall looking pretty bullish right now, if you ask me. Kind of accumulated here on previous day low area, which was obviously this massive push up, or strong push up yesterday, right out of this area. So that would be the idea. If the bulls come back in from yesterday in the same kind of area, maybe we can do the same thing and push all the way back up. This could have just been like a shakeout all the weak hands on like the higher time frames. This drop this morning. We'll see. As long as they hold above previous day's low, I'll kind of be bullish here. If we get back under it, back to bearish on NQ. ES, kind of same thing. ES obviously held up a little better today on the drop, so, but NQ kind of probably took some stops underneath yesterday's low. Like if you go to QQQ, clear drawing set. Yeah, we're under yesterday's low on QQQ. So they kind of swept probably some stops there, and then maybe we're going to push back up. We'll see if we can get going here. Nice short, no, I just saw your short from earlier on the Discord. That's a beauty. All right. Not liking that hour wick for shorts or for longs. Yeah, I mean it's a bullish obviously wick. If we can break the high of this 1 hour candle. Yeah, no, I'm not really looking for a short unless we get back under previous day's low. So I'm just kind of chilling right now. Nothing for me to do yet. I want to see us either break above this 1 hour or break back below previous day's low. So maybe they'll form like another wick here on this 1 hour and then maybe push above the high of the previous 1 hour and then see some upside. I don't know if you heard me earlier, Jose, though. I was talking about how yesterday we had the strong push up. We're kind of in that same area, right? So like supply demand, if these same buyers are here again, we could get another push back up. So we'll see though. Kind of weak a little bit here to start. We'll see if the bulls are going to step back in. Under 560. Yeah, 560. I'm just going to wait until previous day's low personally, but yeah. 560, yeah, that support here. This support here, I see what you're saying now. The last area that the buyers came in right here. If we get back underneath that, yeah, we could potentially go down. We'll see. We have that 1 hour candle. Definitely pretty bullish. Jose, what'd you get? What'd you order for coffee? Anything good? You drink it black? I just drink it black mostly. I don't know if you can see this. I don't know how long I think there's like a 10-second delay on the stream, so I think that's pretty normal though. All right, sellers are kind of trying back down here, but yeah, I'm not really interested in a short right now personally. With that big wick here on the 1 hour, the brown shaken espresso. Brown? What is brown? What does that mean? Is that you put a little cream in there? I assume they know you by first name in there. The brown shaken espresso iced. Bro, isn't it cold there right now? In Florida? Brown sugar with some cream. So you're having dessert for breakfast. I like it. My white girl drink. I like, unless it's like summertime, I like my coffee hot. But I do love iced coffee in the summer when it's hot out. A nice cold brew. I like lattes though too, but mostly drinking just black. $150 calories. What's the temperature there right now in Miami? I saw videos of like iguanas falling out of trees. Crazy. All right. NQ kind of in a wait and see mode for me right now. 37 degrees. Holy crap, in Miami? That's crazy. I didn't even know it could get that cold in Miami. I mean, it gets cold here in the morning, but yeah, I know they just fall out of trees, freeze up. Do any of them like die from falling like that, or are they just good once they thaw out? Let me see. This morning it was 49 in the morning. It's starting to warm up a little bit in the mornings. It's like 50 now in the morning. It was like 40, even in the 30s in the morning. But it's 80 for the high today, 83 tomorrow. And then like 70s, high 70s after that. We got the waste management this week here, or this weekend coming up for the golf tournament. All right, NQ. We're kind of back in this little area here. 550, 560 area. So we'll kind of see which way we can break here out of this. If we break this, we might just come back underneath previous day's low. But man, that 1 hour candle with that wick, it's tough to get short. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, train chat. Yeah, not a whole lot going on right now, guys, for me. Just kind of waiting. Like I said, I'm already green on the day, and I don't want to give back too many profits if I take another trade, so I'm only looking for an A plus setup if I take something, and I'm going to be using smaller size too. Yeah, February is amazing. I think it's the best weather that we have is February here. 50 in the morning for the low, and then like into the upper 70s and 80s. Can't really beat that. But like December and January can get pretty cold in the morning. It's like 30s, 40, low 40s in the morning. All right, NQ kind of moving back down. Took a short from 562. Nice. Let me get to my 3 minute. Nailed his snipes, man. Guy doesn't miss. There you go, man. You got like your 30 points almost here. Rolling back down. Got a little bit of like a trend line here, it looks like. So. It's kind of the last support on ES. Nice drop back down here for the bears. We'll see. If we can break under previous day's low here and kind of hold. I'd like to see maybe a retest of the EMA and hold under it. Damn, everyone sniped the drop except for me. They're busy talking about iguanas. Chat right. So ES is kind of losing this last little support area. So we'll see how the candle closes here on the 3 minute. We got, actually it looks like it just closed. So close below it. Let's see, NQ. I'm not convinced yet on the shorts. 550, we're getting a reaction here. I want to see us hold under the EMA now in order for a short for me. Kind of got this trend line to deal with. Going back to the 1 hour. We're in that wick of the 1 hour candle, so. Nice trade, no. Jose, did you get out of everything, or are you still in a little bit? Jose, did you take a 10 minute, this 10 minute continuation? The tough part about like the 10 minute here, you can see like there's just a support of these bodies right here, and that's right where it's kind of bouncing off. Just got stopped, yeah. The bodies are always can be support areas for sure. Let's see the 5 minute. Yeah, you can see, I mean, there's a bunch of bodies right there on the 5 minute. If we lost that, though, we probably could have came down to at least here for these bodies. But they're kind of holding up here on this previous kind of resistance here on ES. Kind of had a quick retest on it, and then now back to it again. Seeing some response here from the bulls. But if they fail to hold this up here, then I could see some more downside coming. So I like shorts here, maybe under previous day's low on Nasdaq. We're kind of like holding under the EMA right now. If we can get back under previous day's low here and kind of break this kind of flag trend line. ES is kind of rolling. ES kind of looks weaker right now at the moment. It's kind of a tough area though. I would have liked like a kind of bigger move down a little bit and then a retest. It's like we're kind of just sideways right now, so it's tough to see anything that clearly right now for a good move. But pretty good rejection on the wick there. So this thing could roll. We'll see. We just got previous day's low right here on NQ, so it's tough to get short right above it. Yeah, these bulls are kind of still hanging out. Yeah, we've definitely been in a range for sure, Nil. That's why I'm kind of just waiting here to see what way they want to take it. Yeah, there's definitely room to scalp for sure. And if ES breaks this previous candle low, could get a nice little scalp down. I just hate going short with previous day's low right below on NQ. You can see it already held once here. Yeah. Yeah, I like the wicks on ES, but we're still right at this kind of level here, so I don't know. Let's see. See which way they want to take it. Kind of eyeing a short, if anything, right now. Yes. Looks like it wants to break. I don't know, NQ's kind of just messing around right now. But yeah, the 3-minute wicks. This and the 5-minute too now. If we can flip and break, if we can break this low on the previous 5-minute candle, you know, maybe we get a move down. But I'm okay if I miss it. Kind of choppy right now. But it looks like we could drop. Nil is short. Nil is short. I like it. Flush it down, NASDAQ. Come on. All right. Everyone's short except for me right now. Just need to get underneath previous day's low on Nasdaq for you guys. And then I think we can really pick up some steam back down to the lows, hopefully. ES is breaking down. Maybe that'll drag NQ below previous day's low here. You can see NQ is holding up a little bit compared to ES. Come on, drop it. Alright, new 5-minute here. It's 11:20, so new 10-minute as well. See what the 10-minute looks like. Alright, see if that 10-minute can get continuation. Hold underneath this level here on ES. And come down and fill these wicks in. On ES. I like it. You got out, yeah. Yeah, it just kind of doesn't know what it wants to do right now. I think ES looks better for a short, but it's got to make a new low here on the 10-minute / 5-minute. The 10-minute closed though below this support, these bodies, so that's a good sign for the bears, in my opinion. It's kind of coming up to retest it right now. If they can just roll it down. NQ's kind of not doing a whole lot. I just really want to see NQ underneath previous day's low for shorts for me. Maybe a little break and retest, or they just can like flush it down quick probably if it happens. Let's go back to the 5. Alright, let's see if they can flush it. I'm liking shorts here for a scalp. Alright, come on ES, make a new low. Break that low. Jose, you still in short? NQ. I like that we're kind of like holding under the EMA again, kind of rejecting it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I kind of missed it. It kind of went quick once it got under previous day's low there. Let me see if we can get a little move back up. Put like a limit order at like 35. Yeah, I might just miss this thing. It's all good. I'm gonna miss it. Nice move down, guys. Nil, did you get back in? I got FOMO, Jose. Damn it. I missed it. Did you bring Perry in? You didn't tell me. I think you brought Perry in. You didn't tell me. Son of a bitch. You'll tell me when you add. Thank you. All right, so you got, I'd be looking for previous day's low area here for a target, but I'd be scaling right now at this previous lows. At least the non-greedy Tim would be scaling. The smart Timbo. Did you scale any, Jose? Yeah, you brought Perry. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Nice flush. Barely got a new low on ES. I don't know why my alert didn't go off, but we still got I'd say ES can get down to previous day's low. And then, man, if we really pick up steam, yesterday's low on Nasdaq from the pre-market, which is way down there still. Man, this market's crazy though. A big move yesterday up, and then today back down. Be nice if we could just pick a direction. But let's see if we can get a little little pullback here. Maybe look to get in on the short. Holding 2 micros, adding on the next pullback. All right. Are you going to add on this green to red move on this flush here we're about to get, hopefully, for you? Right down in previous day's little zone. Come on, flush it. Or are they going to want to go up a little higher? Pushing it back up a bit. Just got to watch out for that double bottom. Just want to see some sellers come in here. Definitely don't want to engulf that previous 5-minute candle. All right, let's see if NQ. I want to see NQ hold underneath previous day's low for shorts. Yeah, they're pushing it back up off these lows. 15-minute close under 520. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little support there on the 15. We'll see. A few minutes till 11:30. Get a new 30-minute candle. As long as we close under previous day's low on the 30-minute on NQ, because that was the support right here on the 30. As long as we close somewhere down here, maybe get a little wick up on the new candle and then drop. That could be a nice move down. We'll see. As long as we close underneath that previous day low for me. And then ES is closing below its support. 69.68 area on the 30. Just get a little wick on the next candle and make new lows if we can. I don't know, it's still, like I said, it's still like an area where buyers came in yesterday, so still a little bit cautious here for shorts for me. All right. NQ is kind of rejecting previous day's low on this retest. Remove. Not a fan of this wick. Which wick? I would like the wick if I'm a bear. If I'm a bear, I love that wick. As long as they make a new low, it should flush, but we'll see. NQ kind of just retested on previous day's low there and rolling back down. Oh, the 10-minute, yeah. Well, it's going to close bearish on the 10. It should look open here, closing, about to be closing here. Yeah, I mean those higher time frame candles, they can look bad like during them, and then they close way different than how they look in the middle of them, you know. All right, this is looking pretty bearish, guys. We just got 11:30 coming, so I'm gonna wait for the new candle to open on 11:30, and maybe we get a little wick up, and then drop. Give me a little wick into the EMA. Okay. There's a little push. Wick. Come on, make the new low. All right. Trying to short here, guys. Small size. See if we can get a flush to the lows here on NQ. Come on. Don't you do that.
Order submitted.
Don't be naughty, NQ. Give me a little wick. Probably not the greatest entry. Right at the bottom here, but I mean, it looks bearish overall, so. I like that we broke this trend line. We're underneath the previous day's low. And this is like a new 30-minute candle here. So as long as it breaks the previous candle low, we should get some continuation down. I like this wick forming. Just got to flush these lows. Just going to put a limit order there in case we get a quick flush.
Order submitted.
At new lows. Hold on to that 500 number. Come on, guys. Drop it down. Okay. Make that new low. See if ES can get into previous day low zone. At or below. Don't love that we closed green there in the 3-minute. But, okay. Just drop it down. Cool with me. I'm actually going to put this right here. Just in case we don't make a new low. Scale out half. 91 to 73. ES is getting closer to previous day low zone here. So just got to be careful. Come on, don't wick. Move my stop to there. See if we can get a new low. Don't love that wick. I'm going to close this. I don't like it. Closed it out. Small loss. Yeah, they're kind of bouncing it down here. it appears. Oh. Yeah, they bounced it there pretty
Order
quick.
filled.
Take the small L. I mean, 90 to, I guess it would have been a 10 point if I would have scaled. That's not really. I need at least 20 points for a scale for me. Nice, you got break even. That's good. I mean, it was worth a shot for me. Back under previous day's low, and we still might come up here and reject previous day's low. Let's see. Nasdaq likes to screw everyone. So we barely made new lows on ES. We're kind of pushing back up. Nasdaq didn't make new lows, but we're holding underneath previous day's low so far on Nasdaq. So as long as we hold below that, I'm still bearish overall. Just probably wasn't the greatest entry on my part. But I thought maybe since we rejected it, this like inverted hammer, I thought maybe we'd flush the low real quick, but they bounced it. Take a small L and move on. We'll see how we do on this bounce. We might roll this thing back down. We kind of had a lot of oh, can you guys not hear me? You guys can't hear it? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No sound? Alright, Nil can hear me. Starbucks internet, bro. Starbucks internet. I still like shorts here, but like we're getting close to previous day low zone on ES, so it's like risk reward. I guess if they end up flushing it, then it's a good risk reward, but still bearish overall as long as we're under previous day's low here on NQ. We're kind of seeing another rejection in this area. Might take one more stab at a short here. If I lose this one, I'm just going to be done for the day. So I'm trying to short. We kind of got some wick rejections near the EMA here.
Order
Let's see if we
submitted.
can roll down. So last trade took a small loss. Let's see if we can make it back and more on this. I want to see ES get down into the zone here. See if we can get new lows on NQ. I'm short from 508.25. Kind of like a failed double bottom for bulls if we end up breaking this. We had the bottom here, came down. Bulls trying to do a double bottom. If it fails, obviously there's going to be a lot of stops underneath the low a day here to kind of flush us. So Let's see if ES can get down into previous day low here. All right, I'm up. Let's see, I'll show my. All right, come on. Let's get the new lows here, guys. Break that 500 number. Just don't want them to bounce it again like they did last time. I want to see this fail. Roll back down here. Oh yeah, thanks Jose. Yeah, like the stream, guys. Thank you. Gotta get those views up, baby. All right, can we flip this thing back red? Gotta break this level. Yeah, not great. Rejecting here again. Come on, guys, roll it back down. If these sellers don't show up here, I stop out up here. All right, come on. The 5 minute kind of had a little rejection here on the EMA and the 5 minute previous candle. Hopefully they don't go push it up first and then drop. ES kind of looking a little weaker. We just need to flip red here on these candles and we should be okay. Okay, come on ES. All right, I like that flip on the 5 minute. Let's see if we can get the move down. Let's see. Come on, guys. I don't know, it's kind of just slow right now. Kind of indecision here. Make a decision, NQ. Make the right decision, though. Down to the ground, baby. Come on. Still got a few minutes for the 5 minute to close. Holding under the EMA. We got some wicks. We just got to get a push down here. Just need a push down. One more wick on the 3 minute. I think would be pretty bearish, but I don't know. These bulls stepped in here earlier, so we got to get through these guys. Stop them out. All right, we got a minute and a half till the 5 minute closes. All right, starting to flip red here. Let's see if we can break the previous. Let's see. 492 area is the previous 5 minute low, which is like right here. 492 would make a new 5 minute candle low on NQ. We're kind of just stalling a little bit, but I like the double upper wicks on the 5 minute currently. If we can close it that way, we got less than a minute. Come on, guys. See, we got these wicks right on the EMA. Okay, come on. I'm going to put an order there in case we get a quick flush.
Order submitted.
Come on. Close it red on ES 5 minute. We got 15 seconds. They're kind of pushing it back up a little bit. On the 5 minute on ES, not cooperating. See if we can close red. All right, NQ closed red, ES closed green on the 5 minute. ES, come on, wick up and flip back down. Just need to break that previous candle low to see if we can get down into here again. I like these wicks on the 5 minute. It looks good overall. Just need to get some selling pressure coming back in here. I need to get underneath this basically 500 level. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Come all the way down to the previous lows. Okay. Hold on, buddy. The dog's crying at the door right now, right as it starts to move. Hold on, buddy. Wait. All right. I'm going to let the dog out. Hold on. Where are you going? All right. Let's see if we can break this low. ES starting to engulf the previous 5 minute. See how our 3 minutes looking. I'm trying to wick it a bit here. Need the sellers to really step in here to break this down. Oh man. Flipping it back up. See if we can reject the EMA. Not ideal close there on the 3 minute. Can we bring it back down quick? Might just be a quick little flush out before a drop maybe. Come on, drop it down, baby. Man. If we can get back under 500. I guess 508 to 85. So I probably should have scaled a little piece there, eh? Looking back. 85 to 530 range. Yeah. One minute till the 5 minute close. Let's see if they can close it red. Want to close red. The 3 minutes trying to wick here. Don't love that. Come on. All right, 3 minutes coming down. 5 minute is about to close in 10 seconds here. Can they push it back to red? Drop it back down. All right, close small green. Kind of indecision, so we'll see. Are they going to finally decide to drop it? Okay. See if we can break this 85 area. All right, I like ES is looking good for a drop. See ES kind of engulfing on the 5 minute. Starting to pick up some steam here. Okay. Come on, baby, let's go. Give me the new lows. There we go. Come on. I'm going to scale a little bit. I'm going to scale half there if we can get that. Just in case they bounce it again. Want to at least get something locked in. And then now I'll let my runner go for the gold, baby.
Order canceled.
All right, so ES is coming in near previous day low zone here, so we got barely new lows here on Nasdaq. All right, come on, baby, let's go. Pick up some steam here. New lows. Flush those new lows. Come on. Give me some follow through this time. Go and break even on the runner. Kind of these annoying little bounces back up. See if we can little wick and back down. Yeah, I mean, ES is very close to previous day low zone, so probably why we're getting a little reaction right now. And obviously at the previous low a day on NQ here. We barely made a new low on the day. We're pushing it back up a bit here. So might be a break even on the other one. It's all good though. Let's see. Are they going to roll it back down now? Okay. Break even on that one. All right.
Order
Just
canceled.
not getting great follow through here. But overall, I mean, I'm green on the day. Buyers aren't really letting us drop much. So I'm up like 320-ish per account, 340, 320. So I lost 500 yesterday on each account, or most of these accounts. So kind of chipping away back at yesterday's loss here. But just want to keep the day green. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could have at least tested yesterday's low on ES there. That's what I was hoping for that runner. So just kind of scalping around here. I guess there's my executions. So we got short here. It looked like they were going to push it here and they dropped it down. Took one off here. break even on that second one. I want to see if we could flush the lows. It was worth it for me to let that second contract stay at break even just in case we got a nice flush down. So we're kind of just consolidating here though. We'll see how this 5 minute closes. We got 5 seconds till the close of the 5 minute. ES basically got the previous day low zone. Kind of seeing some buyers trying to hold it up in this area here on NQ as well. As long as we stay under previous day's low on NQ, I'm still bearish, but we're just not getting follow through to the downside yet at new lows. So you can see that volume picked up on this 5 minute candle when these buyers stepped in. So we'll see what they want to do with it. Jose, do you got to work today after this? Or what do you got going on? Jose, can you hear me now? You got your audio back? Yeah, I don't really see a whole lot to do right now, guys. It's kind of like bearish for me, but the momentum's gone. We're kind of just not getting follow through to the downside at the moment. So, I mean, they could hold this and push back up to, you know, this previous high on NQ. Have a water heater replacement. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, it's almost 12. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it here pretty soon, guys, to be honest. We could end up dropping later and make new lows, or we could reclaim previous day's low area on NQ and move back up, maybe back up to the VWAP. But right now it's just kind of choppy. We're kind of getting to that lunch hour. We had a nice move down this morning though, and just kind of been consolidating here. So, but we still have nice room down if we can hold underneath previous day's low on NQ. Nice room down to yesterday's pre-market low on the daily candle on NQ, which should be all the way down here. So that'd be another big move down today if that were to happen. We're kind of holding up in yesterday's open candle on NQ as well as previous day's low for the New York session. So I think if we can, if ES can break previous day's low, then I think we could get a move down here, but we're kind of holding up so far. Like, I don't love, if I'm looking for shorts, I don't love when the new lows are just kind of barely wicking beyond the previous low. I mean, it could still drop, but it's not what I want to see. Let's see. We're about to get a new hourly candle. And yeah, we already filled that wick in from the previous hourly candle. That looked bullish, and they just kind of wiped that out. So we got 1 minute here till 12. Honestly, it's still looking pretty bearish overall, though, if you ask me. We're still holding under the EMAs on the 5 minute. We're just kind of consolidating here. But I still think we could have more downside coming. It's just tough when ES has previous day low zone right below. you can see the buyers are kind of trying to hold up in this area. So, but NQ is kind of, I don't know, looking like it might want to roll here. Do we take the shorts again? Do we take the shorts again? Where's Perry at? Is Perry with you, Jose? The shorts are looking good again. I think it might have been just a little shakeout. You just break this support area here on NQ. And this is still looking bearish, but it's just tough right at the low day support area on NQ. Yeah, now they're kind of wicking it. But it's kind of being, you know, the EMA is acting as resistance at the moment. So we're kind of just grinding down. If we get, you know, below a good close below this level, I think we can get some follow through. At least a 5-minute close beyond this area here. So, but again, ES previous day low zone is right there. Let's go to the 30-minute from the regular trading hours, New York session. We're right here where these buyers were at from yesterday, from that strong push up. So they might be back in this area today. But NQ is kind of holding them underneath yesterday's low, so that's pretty bearish overall on NQ. ES holding up a little bit better. So we'll see what they want to do. I'd rather have both of them underneath or both of them above for a trade. But overall today, we're still bearish overall based on like the EMA's momentum to the downside here. This might just be a big pause before more downside coming. Yeah, you can start bringing Perry to the coffee shop with you. Do they let dogs at Starbucks? Is that legal? Or has he got to be a service dog? He's a service dog though, right? He's well trained. Analytics. Chat rate. I feel like the chat rate is in a healthy uptrend here. We started with one guy, or 0. We got 1. We went up to 3, 4, back to 2. I think we're at 4. We had 5 at one point. Wow. 5 viewers. That's big. First day streaming. 5 people. Let's go, baby. All right, NQ. ES is kind of looking for those new lows, it looks like. It's just kind of slow right now, but we could pick up some steam here. If NQ can lose the support zone or support level. Oh, shit. Nil short. Nil is short. You could definitely get a nice flush here. I mean, if we make new lows. I feel like ES wants to go test yesterday's low here. I feel like it wants it. Come on, dump it down for nil. Jose, are you in anything? Or you flat? Yeah, this range from like 530 to 5 or 485-ish. Just need to break underneath that, break out of this little consolidation area. Oh, you got 3 micro. Dude, you didn't tell me you're in. I'm missing the trade now. What the hell? There you go, guys. Kind of had like a little flaggy thing here on ES. NQ is just choppy here. It was tough to hold. But it looks like we could flush here, guys. ES getting closer to yesterday's low there. At 41.75 is yesterday's low. Create an alert on that. NQ pretty much right at the low a day, little support area. You can see buyers are still kind of trying to hold it up a little bit, but ES is into yesterday's low zone, so definitely a good spot to scale out. Protect some profits there. Break even, yeah, it's honestly not a bad. I think it's smart to break even on this because it's looking like they might want to push it back up. This area has been tough on NQ. It's a lot of wicks, a lot of pushes back up. Bounce, bounce. Push from here. Push, 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 push. But if this level gives out, though, it's going to be a nice flush. But buyers are still kind of holding it up. Do you guys like the stream? Like, do you like this better than just chatting in the Discord? Or am I talking too much? Even. All right, NQ. See if we can close underneath this like 78 area on the 5-minute. I think that could help ES to flush yesterday's low. All right, the 3 minutes kind of trying to wick. No, close strong. Okay. Yeah, it's buyers are being stingy down here. Stubborn. Just can't get any follow through below this area. Just all these wicks on the 5-minute. See what the 15 looks like. Yeah, we're just kind of slowing down. But I mean, we did have a pretty big move down this morning, so. Jose, did you get any profit on that, or what'd you do? We got a new 5-minute here. And a new 10-minute. Yeah, we're just not doing a whole lot right now, guys. It's kind of just choppy and slow. $54. Yeah, 54 area is kind of the previous little support on the 10-minute. We'll see if we can hold underneath that for ES. And then kind of this 500 area on NQ was kind of like the 10-minute support here. Kind of this this general area on ES. We're kind of below it here, so just need NQ to follow suit and make a new low. It's just tough when we're not getting any follow through to take anything, you know. Like, is it worth it? Now it looks like, oh, they're flushing it now. Wow. Hopefully you're still in, Jose. That's a nice drop. Holy shit. Oh my God. Wow, look at that drop. Oh my God. That's beautiful. Let's go. I didn't get it, but I'm glad you guys got it. Wow, that's a beauty now. You could see it was just kind of hanging on. And then boom, looks like there's like news or something almost. I mean, that was pretty aggressive. Let's go, boys and girls, if there's any girls out there. Wow, beauty. What a dump. You guys are eating right now. U.S. military shot down Iran drone. Oh, God. Well, there you go. That's why I trade with the trend, though, because I feel like these news events most of the time usually coincide with, like, the direction of the day. Not always, but a lot of the time. Damn, nice one, guys. I would be taking profits if it were me, but not financial advice. Because they could, if it was news, they could just wick this thing back up. But, man, pretty big drop there. Beauty. Yeah, there was a nice little, the 5-minute doesn't look great for entry, but like these little stupid hammers, but the 3-minute, I'm just looking, 3-minute had a nice entry here on this thing. Below it, that's probably what you took, something like that, nil, I bet. I'm guessing. Straightaway auto TP, yeah. Yeah, Walter. Walter's on top of it always, right? I don't know where he gets his news from, but man, what a dump. Nice dump there. Yeah, look at that volume. That's more volume than the open on ES. Not quite as much on NQ. Crazy volume on ES though. Now we're underneath previous day's low on both of these now, so pretty bearish. We'll see what they're gonna do. If we hold underneath it on ES, I think we can get down to NQ's yesterday's low on the daily NQ candle. Jose, are you out? Are you holding some runners? What'd you do? How you looking? Don't be like me and get too greedy. All right, this new 5 minute, or I'm sorry, that's a 3 minute. Let me go to the 5. See if ES can kind of wick off previous day's low. It's close to it. I'd love to see a little bit more. But this thing had a lot of juice, so it might just continue. Jose, are you still holding? Did you scale out some? I'm assuming. Or are you going for the gold? You going for the Rari? Hold for the beach house. Do not cover. Just kidding. Tom Hogard be adding right now, baby. Add to the winners. But I mean, that was a nice move down. That's a good scale out. Yeah, I would love a previous day low retest here on ES, up a little bit higher. If this 5 minute flips red, it has a nice wick, you could get a little momentum drop, but we're just kind of far from the EMA. So a little bit riskier. Just got to take profits quicker if you did something like that. But the 3 minute closed green, inside bar green. Now we're kind of pushing up a little bit. I added Tom Hogard style, baby. Add to those winners, not the losers, if you're going to add. But like, I don't know. If ES holds underneath previous day's low here, we still have really nice room down. So let's see if we can kind of like reject. It's getting above it a little bit right now, but even if it gets above and then back under it with like a wick, something along those lines to get back below previous day's low here on ES, I'd be looking for more downside, but we got to see what it does here first. All right, 3 minute. It's kind of wicking a bit on NQ. You see ES kind of wicking here near that previous day low area. I want to see NQ definitely stay underneath this previous support near like the previous low a day, I guess. 465, 480 area. All right, the 3 minute just flipped green to red with a nice upper wick. Let's see if that 5 minute can kind of push up and form a wick and drop. Give me a little like upper wick and another retest of previous day's low on ES. Or are they just going to drop it? The 3 minute looks nice, nice bearish 3 minute candle on NQ at the moment. It's got 15 seconds till it closes. Let's see. All right, that's a nice close, nice bearish close on the 3 minute. I'm going to try a short here. See if we can just get continuation of this 3 minute candle.
Order submitted.
Just trying to go with the momentum here. It looks like the 5 minute's wicking a little bit. Oof. Come on. Hold this 430 area. Oh, wow. Will squeeze up on me. Still holding it here. As long as they hold below that, excuse me, hold below that previous high. See if we can flip this back down. See if we can wick. That was kind of the wick I wanted on the 5 minute. Probably rushed my entry a little bit, but let's see if it can wick and move back down. Yeah, as long as ES can hold underneath previous day's low here, I still like shorts. I hope they just don't come and wick me out, stop me out. Hold under that 450 level. I didn't have the best entry. I kind of entered on that 3 minute red candle close. Don't like this pushback up. Oof. All right, let's see if we can reject. Wow. Just a freaking random pushback up. Still short here. I'm going to see how this candle closes on the 3 minute. See if we can get a little upper wick on it. Right at the EMA. See if they bring it back down. See if we can bring it back down and have a 5 minute upper wick would be ideal. But man, it looks like they're pushing it. Probably going to stop out here. Yeah, I'm going to probably stop out, it looks like. Unless they flip it down here. Let's see. Alright, new 5 minute. Probably gonna wick me out and drop it, I'll bet. Yeah, oh. Alright, come on. Ugh. Oh my god, it just missed my stop so far. See if we can flip it down real quick. No, alright, stopped out. Alright. Gave back a good amount there on that trade. That was not a good entry. I was hoping this 3 minute would
Order canceled.
flush. We kind of rejected the EMA. I thought this 3 minute would kind of get a nice continuation, but they just decided to squeeze it back up. But I used smaller size on it, so that helps. But only up like 120 now after being up like 320. So I gave back up 100 there. Yeah, ES couldn't hold underneath the previous day low so far. Jose, did you stop out of your runner? Or are you still holding? Yeah, it's, and ES just couldn't hold underneath the previous day's low so far. Looks like they're going to drop it back down now. I'm going to try one more short here on NQ. I like the that little rejection there on the 3
Order
minute.
submitted.
Let's see if we can get a move back down. Come on, baby. Drop it back down. See if ES can get back underneath the previous day's low. We should drop. Alright. I just added one. See if we can get back down to the lows here. On NQ.
Order submitted.
Okay. Alright, ES coming back near this previous support area on the 3 minute. Let's see if we can get back down near this 400 area on NQ. Yeah, it's annoying little fucking squeeze up they did. Stopped me out of the last trade, and then they drop it back down, but happens. Alright, we got 1230 upcoming here, so let's see if we can get back down near this little area on NQ. And that's where I would like to scale some out. Looks like ES is already kind of back in that area. Beautiful. Come on, keep dropping, baby. Okay, 20 seconds. Oh yeah, nice. All right, drop it a little bit more. All right, scaled one out there. Oh, I should show my screen here. So that was my original entry. And they squeezed me all the way up to the EMA. Which, I mean, you should be entering near the
Order
EMA, but we
canceled.
kind of wicked off it. So that's why I thought maybe we'd get a continuation, but they wanted to squeeze it up first. So now I got in with 2 here, added 1, took 1 off so far. Let's see if we can get new lows here. Scale another one out. Kind of had a nice little wick there. We got 12:30 new candle on the 30-minute. Let's see if we can get a follow through. ES is very close to new lows. Nice. Come on, NQ, make the new low. There we go. Come on. All right, right down near that 400 level. Nice push here. Don't wick. Come on. These damn wicks today. All right. ES made a new low. NQ kind of trying here. Let's see if we can pick up some steam here underneath this low. Okay, come on. Give me the flush here, guys. Jose, you holding your runner? You still holding the runner? You still in? It's got to break this 93 area, 94. I just don't want us to wick again. Okay, come on. Come on, NQ. Come on, baby. All right, looking pretty good overall here. We got, let's see, 25 seconds till a new 3-minute candle. Close it down here, baby. Come on. I guess I should show my screen. ES is dropping nicely. Here we go. All right, 5, 4, 3. All right, let's see if we can get a new low here in the 3-minute. Get down near the 80s, maybe. Come on. All right. Just need to make those new lows here. Come on. Make that new low and flush it. Stop out everyone underneath here. All right. There we go. Let's get a little push through it. Pick up a little steam here. Come on. I should probably move my stop. At least break even at worst. Let's see if we can pick up steam here at these lows. We're kind of just stalling a little bit. Hoping to get a scale down here into the 80s. Trying to give it time. Let's put one down here in case we get a quick drop.
Order submitted.
Here we go. All right. Nice. Nice. Let's go, baby. All right. Nice drop. That's what I was waiting for. Can we just pick up some steam
Order
now
canceled.
and just go? All right. I mean, we have potential to get all the way down here to yesterday's lows from the pre-market, overnight lows. So it's like, do I hold the runner for all the way down there, which is way down here? I really just don't want to hold through pullbacks, though, to the EMA. So I'm going to try to just scale it or kind of trail it, and I don't know, hopefully just keep picking up momentum here to the downside. But I definitely don't want to let it go back to break even on this one. Let's see. All right. Let's see, 1236, so gotta show my, I keep forgetting to switch back the screen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Nell, you got it too. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, come on. Keep dropping, baby. This is where you got to get a little greedy when the momentum picks up. Get a little greedy. Just as long as you trail it out and don't be a dummy and let it go all the way back to break even. But I want to try to give this thing room to keep dropping. Kind of just trail candles. Now we get greedy. Now we start adding. Add short, add short. Just kidding. I mean, you could do that. You just got to widen your stop, though, if you're going to add, because it's probably going to pull back eventually. All right. There we go. Go for the jugular, baby. I mean, I got to make back yesterday's loss at least, right? I'm up like 4. I don't want to look at my profits, though. When you think about the profits in trading, that's when you do bad things. And bad things happen. So always got to focus on the process here, guys. Just follow your plan, follow your system, whatever it tells you to do, you do that. And mine tells me to be greedy. So I'm going to be greedy. It says in there, I think it says in the fine print, be greedy when there's momentum. So I'm just following the plan, you know. Stick to the plan. All right. Don't wick. Give me one more good red candle. Really flush this thing. Where's the next whole number? We got 350s right here. And then 300 would be the next one. So, I mean, we could get a bounce at 350. We'll see. We'll see how it reacts there. Those hundreds and 50s usually areas where you get some reactions at. So I'll probably try to trail it a little tighter once we get to 50, if we get to 50, which is right here. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that. There you go. Honestly, this could be like an ad situation if you want to get aggressive. Like, it's just a little extended, though, is the tough part. But, I mean, the momentum's there right now. Let's see here. Just trying to let this thing do its thing. See the 5 minute. Definitely have a little bit of slowdown on the 5 minute, so keep that in mind. All right, nice drop there. New lows on the 5. It could wick back up and then keep dropping. We'll see. Or it could just wick and push back up. Or it could just keep dropping. Anything could happen. That's for sure. All right, so we're at that 360 level now. Like, we could be heading for this yesterday's low. It might happen, guys. Put it down to 300, I guess. I don't know. Oh, yeah, 85, 83 points. Definitely picking up some nice steam here, though, on this drop. Kind of similar to this morning. Not quite as crazy as this morning, but nice drop here, guys. Yeah, it's like everyone who got long yesterday, they're underwater right now. Like anyone that got long, let's see, the 30 minute. Anyone who got long yesterday, you know, higher time frame traders are probably stopping out underneath here. So you don't want to be holding underneath this level. I mean, unless you have your stop down here, maybe. That's possible too. Oh wait, I'm not showing the right screen. Sorry. But yeah, anyone who got long yesterday in this area or this area on ES, like maybe your stop was at the New York low a day and everyone's stopping out right now. After that strong push up, people got excited and then they freaking just distribute more up here and then dump it down. So let's see if we can get to this zone, man. That'd be amazing. Down near like 250 area. I'd be thrilled with 250. That's another 100 points. Honestly, just taking this 300 number would be amazing too. I'll take that. All right, just still kind of trailing here. 3-minute candles, 5-minute candles, kind of just looking at both. ES kind of has a previous daily candle low on the regular trading hours at 69.1875 from, looks like last Friday low. So that could be a possible bounce area. We'll see though. This thing's just dumping. Show that. You can see this right here from last Friday. That was the low for the New York session on ES. So do we see a bounce here? Maybe. I don't know. One minute till the 15-minute close. Okay, yeah. Let's check the 15. Actually, let me go to the 15. Yeah, the 15's looking nice and red, bearish. Look at that 15. That was a nice little inverted hammer there. All right, I'm just trailing my stop. So it's at 67 right now. Like, I'm happy with this trade right now, so I'm about to get trailed out, it looks like. They're going to trail me out. It's close. Alright, new 15. New 15. Let's see. Do we keep dropping? Do we dump? There's the 5 minute. We got this 300 number down here. Like I said, I'd be very happy with that if we can get down near there. Even like 310. I'll just take that if we get it and just continue to trail down to it. They might want to wick up into here. I might get trailed. Hopefully just keep dumping here. Alright. I lost connection. I don't know. OBS. Lost connection. I got trailed out though. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I got trailed out. Trailed out at 71. Did I lose the internet or what's going on here? I'm not sure. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth stream, such as viewers. Poor. Hey, babe. Did you just go on your computer? Did you just go on your computer or has it been on? Okay. So I just lost like my internet. Alright, I don't know what happened. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I'm going to try disconnecting. Is it back yet? Stream health. Alright, now it's back. Can you guys hear me now? I lost connection there, but you can see, if you can see my screen, I trailed out there on the break of that 3-minute candle. So I was hoping 300, but got a little bounce there, so. Man, why does it keep... I think my internet's going out or something. Alright, I'm just going to end the stream.